Arsenal do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support and shapes to shoot! He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal kick. Lovely feet, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Dembele. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Bale. Conte. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's real chance! Goal! Arsenal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real great hit! Cleared without hesitation. Taken back almost at once. And it's Vieira. He is just caressing the ball. And here's a chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Conte. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi really struggling. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Memorabilia from today's match.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 41, Rice. Coming on
so off we go once more.
Number 33.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. And he's let fly! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rodri. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Now Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Ball's gone out of play. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was 71,649.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled.
It's Van Basten! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could... And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3, Gay. Number 14, Van Dijk.
Oh, that's nice.
Number 21, Dembele.
Nakamura. He's tried one!
Messi.
This time, surely!
Coming on the field.
It's
Number
off target
9,
and by quite a way.
Haaland simply had to
7,
find something instinctive
20,
because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
De Bruyne.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gently done. And a header! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
And the referee brings it to a close.
And a quick
Arsenal
reminder today
are
that
going
parking
up,
in the area around the
and
stadium
now
is
they
strictly
can
forbidden.
dream. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Triol gets a foot in here. Quality ball. And it's Maradona. Well, nicely intercepted. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Campbell, the other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because his support was arriving quickly.
Bale, Vieira does well to get it back. Bale goes steaming forward. He's tried one! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cafu. And he's there to clear it. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vieira knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Bale, and the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Conte. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Has been indicated.
Otto. And here's Kante. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's half-time here. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
For the second.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-all.
Substitution for Arsenal.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. It's Ronaldinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odo. It's Nakamura. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now this could... Maradona! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
60,179.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. That's good play. Good play on the left-hand side here. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Odo. And it's Lampard. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ronaldinho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Well, that's an inviting ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nicked it back promptly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Moved on forwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. That's a little off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily... Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
No, that's been intercepted. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is a little undercooked. Andrić. Cruyff. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's played into space. Batistuta. And it's Bale. And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target. Gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. Otto.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if...
It's a mighty effort! And he's quick to get it clear again. Otto.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Vieira. Number
Arsenal
13,
still trailing by
Conte.
one and looking here to
Coming
take
on
it
the
up a
field,
notch after the break.
Number 19,
He's been picked out. He's free. It's
Number 23,
Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho. Number 6,
He's seen that early.
Frank
Used a certain
Lampard.
sixth sense.
Number 25, Nakamura.
Now, can they get it back? Oh, the shot could be on here. Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Bergkamp! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's had it taken off him. Palmer! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
White is always looking to play quality balls. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé, Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking here to chip it through. And now the breakaway. And here's a player who has defined a generation. That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nakamura. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, what's he done? And now the hit! Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale. He's gone for goal! Bastoni getting this one clear. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think...
And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff, a man we've all come to watch. Nice hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Owen. And he's really put himself on the line here. Egypt with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Griezmann.
There they go, hunting again.
The ball is loose and the... He's had a hit! That's a sharp pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Andrick. Conte. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's running through. Can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. It's a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is up.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please grab the tickets.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Pushkash. Number 20,
So it's back to business.
Johan Cruyff. Number 2,
Arsenal
Vieira.
do look as though they've made a
Number
half-time change
13,
here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Number 19, Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 23,
Haaland.
Ronaldinho. Number 6, Frank Lampard. Number
Haaland.
25, Nakamura.
Now it's Haaland. Busquets. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Lampard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Quality ball. So we've reached the hour mark. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Clears it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties Arsenal take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. Otto. Van Basten. Shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now can... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's good play. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Van Basten. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that was vital. David Villa. And a shot! Lampard, a player of legendary status. He has found a way through. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot could... Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rivaldo plays it short, and it's Caceres.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira, header! And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And now, please turn towards
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Pushkash. Coming on the field is number 18.
And the second half gets underway.
Neymar.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow.
Has a go! Sticks it away! Japan are level! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar. We expected better, and so did he.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Lampard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Andre. And here's Van Basten. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Otto. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. Caceres with the clearance.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot. It's in. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Japan surely know by now that they've put...
Can he finish? Torres finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. That is good alertness. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Guti. Now it's Drogba. Rivaldo. There's the shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Forlan. Bellingham. Bellingham takes a look up. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. He's got the shot away! Goal! First blood drawn.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Forlan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Bellingham. Pirlo does well to get it back. And no, that was never going to make it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Modric. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gilberto Silva. Koundé calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pirlo. Always onto this. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he was quick to react. Abiati. Koundé. And it's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Modric. That's Guardiola. And it's Modric. He's looking to set free a runner. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Diego Forlan. Number
And
9,
we're off again.
Eto'o.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Pele. Number 18, Bellingham. Number 77.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to
Coming on
nothing.
the field. Number 19.
Adams.
Suarez.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 21.
Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. Batistuta, he's picked his way through.
Number 20.
Batistuta
Hallo.
showed plenty
Number
of zest
6.
in getting to the ball, but
Cocoon.
couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that was very necessary. Yamal looking to be He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice physical challenge. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn. Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Palmer. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, nice touch. And they win it back again.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kaká. Adams. Guardiola. Bebeto. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Koundé. Gilberto Silva. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what a ball! Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. It's Eto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rooney. Now it's Forlan. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being...
Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Eto. Eto proves... Great chance! India have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Dink through. Buffon will lay claim to that. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is very close.
Rooney brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he cuts out the supply. Rooney. Now it's Forlan. Has a look and place it forward. India looking forward to the break after some very good work. Shapes to shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Good read, needed to be.
Has been indicated.
Forlan. That's good running with the ball. Trameni does really well. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And we'd like to inform you
India
now that the
are
latest
heading into the
travel
break,
information
very
is
happy
currently
with
being
how it's gone
displayed
so
on the
far.
screen.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Diego Forlan.
Whistle
Number
goes,
17,
and we start the second
Perez.
half.
Number 18, Bellingham. Number
That
9,
is good alertness.
Eto'o. Number
He's going to be
77,
disappointed with that.
coming on the field.
Palmer.
Number 19,
Chiesa.
Suarez.
Chiesa! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India find a position of real strength now. And that should get the job done. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Some resolute defending there.
India are clearly enjoying a very good spell.
He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! So, what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to...
Chance to finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Chiesa. Neymar. And it's Lam. Some good work on the right flank here. And through to the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiesa going full tilt down the left. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Chiesa. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Neymar. And here's Chiesa. Rummenigge. And he's taking no chances there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cole. He's through here. Lovely, real chance! And we're done. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are... It's full on! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Forlan, great ball if he can get there. Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And he's picked out the run. Now that's well seen too. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And they're back on the ball again, and it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And he's quick to get it clear again. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He can run onto that, and he's cut it out. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Rivaldo. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's had a hit! They've done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shots! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
A nearby member of staff.
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 10,
Koulibaly attempts a clearance.
Karl-Heinz
Rivaldo.
Number 19,
And Scholes.
Number
Messi.
42.
He's having a hit! And the counter is on. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Palmer.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got a side of goal. And yes, it's there! It's level again. What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes. And it's Scholes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rivaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a go! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Chiesa! He went for the curler. Palmer. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Forlan. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander.
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on Kane, put it away! And he's done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Internacional finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a pass! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Modric, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eto'o shapes to shoot! Cannavaro. Now Saliba. Picked out brilliantly cut out. Modric gets it away. And back to the goalkeeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Eto'o.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
There's the shot! Eto'o gets flagged offside. Vardiol. Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva. And here's Eto'o. Koundé. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit up.
And the shot! And collective relief etched. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
From stands located by the
India
gates.
sitting
I'm sure
pretty
they'll
here
make
at
fine
half-time,
souvenirs.
2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Eto. Number 17, Pele.
So off we go once
Number
more.
8, Diego Forlan. Number 18,
Oh, good-looking ball.
coming on the field.
Messi
Number 21,
going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Number 19,
And the shot's on here. There's no flag.
number
Great
20,
hit.
Palmer. Substitution in progress.
And they win it back again.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's beaten the shot at goal. They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India find a position of real strength now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chiesa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played. He's in, and the shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Saliba. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chiesa. Luis Suarez. Messi. Palmer. Gilberto Silva. Great chance! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, great play! Played out towards the right wing. Costa Curta did well to stay calm there. Played it again. And that should get the job
2
done.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as it goes. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Showing great feet there. Koundé. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Forlan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk makes the interception. Eto'o. And the ball's come loose here. And he can clear it away. Beckham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. Denilson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Koundé. What a throw in. Koundé. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great work on the overlap. Saliba cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. Chiesa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. And Beckham! And somehow it stayed out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do...
Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fiddles it through. Saka. Saliba with the clearance. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. No joy this time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he'll shoot here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so
I'm afraid to
we
tell
remain
you that
optimistic.
we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
So to
whistle
clarify,
today.
extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Gilberto Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé. Koundé attempts a clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Has a go! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Played into space out wide. That's it for the first period of extra
Please turn your
time.
attention to the screen for information
Yeah, it
provided
is coming
by the
down to
local
those last
police.
15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Nielsen.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 10.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That is a great ball. Chiesa! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And that should get the job done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And it's been given away. Taken back almost at once. Chance for the header! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough.
Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And he's found the net.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Palmer is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Messi is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Chiesa is the second man to step up for his team. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Haaland is third in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Suarez is the third man to step forward. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. And they're 2 up. He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
India at the point of no return. It's in. He's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Rodri is the second of the unscheduled takers.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
India must score here to stay in it. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Van Balten must have hoped he wouldn't have to take one. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Koundé just needs to keep his nerve here. That's won it! India have done it. Taken two. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. And it's Cruyff. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. India have reclaimed it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Del Piero succumbs to the pressure. Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cannavaro. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's looking to set free a runner. Forlan, and he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Eto'o simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Forlan. Oh, the shot could be on. Shot at goal! And he's following up! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So we reach the halfway point.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Pele. Number 8, Diego Forlan.
And we're underway
Number
again.
9, Eto'o.
India are probably
Number 18,
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Coming on the field.
That has been cut short. That's headed upfield.
19, Suarez.
Beckenbauer.
Number 21.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 20.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Number 22, Franz Beckenbauer.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's good vision. Now it's Batistuta.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
71,898.
Adams calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
India have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Chiesa. He's tried one! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
83 minutes is number 10.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Chiesa. Well played. That
Nearly
has
3
snuffed
minutes
out the danger.
time.
David Villa. And here's Batistuta. David Villa. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The
match.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been clubbed away. Kaka. Now it's Eto. Fiddles it through. Well, played right into his path. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. Akanji makes the interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Some good work on the right flank here. Gilberto Silva. He shifted it to the flank. Forlan. He has found a way through. Forlan!
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you...
Oh, what a climb! Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Straight hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Eto. He's in, surely! He's in here! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
He's through, it's one-on-one, now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell, they are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he...
Can he finish? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. Real chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And
Yeah,
now,
I think the first
all
half
members of the
performance that
crowd,
showed
I'd
attack
like to
being
ask
the best
you to
form of
join me
defence.
in wishing our
If they're in the face of the
birthday boy
opposition
a
that
very
much, then
special
there's little
birthday.
they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
India utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Pele. Number 9, Eto.
That gets things
Number
going for the
8.
second half.
Diego Fallen. Number 18,
Beckenbauer.
Bellingham.
Oh, he's found support out
Number
wide.
13,
He is through here.
coming on the field. Number 10, Chiesa.
It's all a little bit
Number
desperate,
21,
but it's got the job done.
Karl-Heinz
Oh,
Rummenigge.
that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Number 20, Palmer.
Salah.
Number 22, Franz
A
Beckenbauer.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the ball's a good one here. Now it's Chiesa. Rummenigge. And he's one-on-one, surely! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Kaká.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, well played. Luis Suarez. Now it's Chiesa. Gets his pass away. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa finds himself offside. Martinez. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. In once more, he's got two, and he hits the net. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Parma going face-to-face with his great rival. Chiesa, and here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Has another go! Koundé. Rummenigge. Interesting, decent hit! And somehow he kept it out.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Time.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.